Okay, so we want to look in this video at solving equal ratios proportions. So this method is commonly referred to as cross multiplying, but I want to show you why exactly this works. So let's look at the top here. I've got these two equal fractions. We know 1/2 equals 3/6. So this is why that works. So because we know those are equal fractions, if we go 2 times 3, it's a 6, and then I go 1 times 6, I get the same value. So again, that method works because they are equal fractions. So when you're solving an equal ratio proportion or equal fraction, and you've got it set up in a trigonometry question, finding an angle, finding the side, and suppose you got something like this. So we got 3/4 equals x over 100. So you don't really want to guess, even though that is good. You can estimate it and check your work to see if you're correct. What you want to do is you want to use the method that I just showed you here. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 4 times x. Now x is an unknown, so we're just going to leave that as 4 times x, or 4x. And we're going to go 3 times 100, which is 300. Now we're allowed to do that because it was stated that those are equal fractions. So again, because you put that equal sign, that is a very powerful symbol. You're saying this is the same as that. See, when we read that, that's 4 times something equals 300. Again, we could estimate it, but we're going to balance that. We're going to do the opposite. So instead of 4 times that variable, I'm going to divide by 4. And because it's equals, I want to balance. And the reason we want to divide is because we want to get 1x, or just x, which will give us our value. And we can see x comes out to 75, 300 divided by 4. And yes, 3/4 indeed equals 75 over 100. So if we got something set up like this happens quite commonly when you're using a trigonometry ratio. So I've got the whole number 4 equals x over 20. So what's great about whole numbers is that we can make them into fractions over 1. It does not change the value of the whole number 4. And I can do my 1 times x now, which is just 1x, and 4 times 20, which is 80. And 4 equals 80 over 20, and that indeed is correct, because if I go 80 divided by 20, I also get 4. So again, when you're solving equal ratio proportions, which comes up quite commonly when you're using the trig ratios, you want to use this method because they're equal fractions, and you can end up solving for your unknown variable.